Hey, Russell.
Shh, quiet, Calvin.
Oh, yeah. This guy looks sort of familiar.
Yeah, he does look familiar because he's got a kind of a red nose, and look, his beard is long and white.
Long beard, and he's got this hat on right here. His hat
he's got the Christmas kind hat on.
Yeah,
and look at his belly is kind of round.
Kind of round, and it shakes. I
Probably
bet.
shakes, yeah. And Calvin.
Who could this be?
Well, hey, that's why I'm so excited because.
Do you kids know?
Yeah, because.
I think it's
Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Where?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, sir. We didn't mean to wake you up, sir.
Yeah, we thought you were somebody else.
I was just doing some reading. I was catching up on my reading.
Yeah.
Well,
What's your name?
Well, my name is Calvin, and I've been a very good dog.
Oh,
yeah, he's been a very good dog.
A very good dog, and my friend Russell there.
Yeah,
hi, Russell the Rooster.
Oh, hey, hi.
I
know you.
You do?
Yeah, I've heard of you.
And do I know you? Are you Santa?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I knew it.
How did you guess?
I knew it.
Well, you fit that description,
I was
right?
in disguise.
You were in disguise?
Yeah.
Well,
I was asleep. I couldn't see you, so I figured you couldn't see me.
Well, I hope you don't mind, but me and my buddy Calvin was looking at you, and we were putting 2 and 2 together, which makes 4, which makes Santa Claus.
That's
it's Christmas
right.
time.
Boy, this is the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me at Christmas time.
Yeah, me too. Meeting Santa Claus.
Now, I see you were reading.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you were
was
reading something.
catching up on my reading here.
Well,
Now,
reading is very important for everybody
You
to
fellas
do.
like to read?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
We
that's-
love to read.
Maybe you could read with me.
Well,
Yeah, maybe we
what
could.
is it that Santa likes to read anyway?
I like to read, most of the time I like to read Christmas stories.
yeah,
Christmas
well, that
stories.
figures.
Yeah. What Christmas story are you reading
This is
here?
a visit from St. Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, I heard that one before, I think.
You
Yeah.
have? Well, maybe we could read it together.
Okay.
Well,
Who wants to start?
there's something over it right there, so
Oh.
you
Yeah,
might have to
hey,
move that.
guys.
With my marker.
Hey, can I go
was on the wrong
first?
page. Sure.
Okay, I like go first, okay?
Okay.
A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement C. Moore. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
'Twas the night before
Before
Christmas, when all to the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
No, not even a mouse.
The stockings was hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Yeah, the children were nestled all snug in their beds, and Mama in her kerchief, and I guess that's the papa, in my cap.
Yeah.
You forgot. Well, visions of sugar plums dance in
with-
their heads.
Yeah,
That's very
visions
important.
of sugar plums danced in our heads, and I was in my kerchief, and
No,
and
Mama
she
was in her kerchief.
Yeah, Mama was in her kerchief, yeah. And I was in my cap, and we had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
Good work, Calvin.
Oh,
Santa,
thanks.
we're new readers,
You're doing very well, though.
I sort of know the story, fortunately. Yeah.
When out on the lawn, there rose such a clatter.
Yeah, a clatter.
I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Yeah.
Way to the window, I flew like a flash.
Like a flash.
I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Yeah. And there on the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow
Gave.
that's the word gave,
Yes.
gave a luster of midday to objects below. It was just like daytime, huh, Santa?
Just exactly like
Right
that.
outside that night.
It was a full moon.
Yeah. Then what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8, count 'em, 8 tiny reindeer.
Right.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be
Saint Nick!
Saint Nick.
Woo-hoo! More rapid than eagles, his coursers they flew. And
Okay.
he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Yeah.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, Prancer and Vixen.
Yeah.
On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen.
Yeah.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
I like that part. Dash away, dash
I
away,
did that
dash
very
away.
good.
Oh.
I've done that
The
before.
reindeer
Yeah.
and Santa on top of the roof.
Yes.
Ah, let's turn the page and see what else is
turn that
next.
There's more to this story.
This has nice pictures in it, this book.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of books. I love picture books.
Is it my turn or your turn, Calvin?
Oh, I forget.
Dry leaves.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane flew,
Fly.
when they met an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew. with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
Yeah, they flew off. Yeah, wow. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
Yeah,
Very
read
good.
it.
And I knew, what's that word?
As
That's true.
No, as
drew.
I drew in my head. I drew in my head. Oh yeah, as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Wow, yeah, he came right down the chimney.
Yeah. Yep.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his feet, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. Yeah, I like that.
I like
his
that.
uncle.
Yeah.
Kind
yeah.
of like a cherry.
Uh-huh. And his droll. I guess that
Droll
means
is-
sort of happy little
That's a
mouth.
happy mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. The stump of a pipe he had tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a round little belly
Yeah.
that shook when
Little
he
belly.
laughed
Like
like
a
a bowl full of jelly. Like you are.
Yeah, that's a good one, Santa.
Yeah. And he was chubby and plump, a right
Wait.
jolly old elf. And he laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
Me
I would
too.
laugh too. Yeah.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head
Yeah.
soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
Nothing at all from Santa. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk and laying his finger alongside of his nose,
Like this.
like that, yeah,
That's
like
how the
that.
boys do it, right?
Yep.
And giving a nod, up the chimney he rode.
Woo-hoo! He sprang to his sleigh, to his steam gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight,
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho,
Happy
ho, ho.
Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks,
you, Santa.
Santa.
You're welcome, guys. Thanks for coming to see me. I'm glad you woke me up. I have work to do.
Yeah, you do
I
have lots
sure
of work to do. And to get ready for Christmas Day, right?
And he'll
Right.
come to see you kids too.
I sure
Right,
will.
Santa? Oh,
You be good boys and girls. Aloha.
Thank you, Santa. Take care, my friend.
Thank you, Russell. Aloha.
Woohoo.
And thank you, Calvin.